Hey everybody! So I just read through IDW Publishing's Sonic the Hedgehog comic series, and my gosh, this whole thing from beginning to end was spectacular. There is so much love for the Blue Hedgehog packed into every single issue of this monthly comic series. Let's not waste any more time with this intro, let's blast through this review with Sonic speed. The first volume was filled with a lot of character reintroductions to try to get new readers into Sonic the Hedgehog if they've only played a couple of games and maybe haven't touched the series in a few years. It picks up right after the events of the game Sonic Forces. If you didn't like Sonic Forces, don't worry, this comic barely references it outside of there was a resistance and they're rebuilding after this war with Dr. Eggman. That's all you need to know that happened in Sonic Forces. The series begins with Sonic fighting off an army of badniks with his best buddy Tails. And these badniks don't really seem to be attacking at random. They gotta be led by somebody. But it can't be Dr. Eggman. He's gone missing after the events of Sonic Forces. Who knows where he is? There's this new threat that is watching over Sonic, who might be a character from the video games. We don't know yet. I don't want to spoil too much of what happens in these early issues in case if you haven't read them yet. So I'll just say they are a pretty good mix-up of the regular Sonic formula. It's not just Sonic fighting Eggman. It's a bit more complex than your usual Sonic story from the video games. After the status quo has been restored, the next arc of the comic features Dr. Eggman unleashing a disaster. The story is just really your usual zombie apocalypse event. And usually I'm not really a fan of zombie apocalypse stories. They're always just a bit too dark and edgy for me to really enjoy. But since this is a Sonic the Hedgehog comic book, the heroes do win at the end, and it really holds itself back from being too dark. Oddly, this arc of the comic also becomes a sort of celebration of the Sonic series with the return of many characters who have been absent in the video games for a long time. So if you are a longtime Sonic fan like I am, you'll be happy to see lots of familiar characters back that you never thought you would see again. And if you are a newcomer, well, I think they do a pretty good job of reintroducing these characters in case if you're not familiar with them. I haven't even played the Sonic Advance games, but I really enjoy reading Gemroll's dialogue whenever he shows up and learning about his character. After the Melvire saga ended, then Sonic comic artist Evan Stanley took over writing the book from longtime Sonic writer Ian Flynn. And Evan Stanley's first arc of the book was about Chow racing. I love Chow. This arc was so adorable. I loved it. I loved it so much. This is what got me to finally read the entire comic series. I love Chow. Go read this arc. If you don't want to read the rest of the book, if you just like Chow, go read this part of the Sonic comic series. It was so good. I loved it. So yeah, I don't want to tell you much more of what happens in this book beyond what I've already said because I want you to go read it. Go buy it. Please. Read it. It's so good. Sonic IDW, so good. Read it right now. Do it. Please, it's so good. So I guess that marks the end of the video. If you want to see me be way more active on social media, just go follow my Twitter, please. And I also just made another Twitter for my comic series, OKKO Nexus Realm. So please go follow it. It's only got like 5 followers. I'll be posting more onto this account in the future. Please go follow it. I hope you all enjoyed the video. This channel is not dead. I'm still going to be making YouTube videos on it, just not very frequently. So yeah, bye guys.